Lena Girl, you and Davey, you got a chance to talk with some construction experts recently, right?
Oh yeah, and today they're going to share with us how to keep your project moving smoothly from implementation all the way to completion. And joining us now from H1 Construction are Lucas Stensland, our general contractor and owner, and Jozef Pikula, he is our construction manager. All right, guys, we've been building a house for maybe over the last 2 months or so. We are approaching that finish line. We're getting closer and closer, and we're ready to move in. What happens before you hand us the keys?
The last 10% is the hardest part of the build, really. You have all the final details coming in together, the cleaning, the paint, and the touch-up. But for us, we go through a certain process. So Joseph and myself will walk through. We create a punch list. That punch list is taken care of. So punch list can be nail holes that need to be filled in, excessive glue that's on the windows. We create that between us. We walk through, and then we assign guys to get all these things taken care of. Then we walk through with the client as well. After that's taken care of, they come up with their punch list, and we take care of that as much as possible. But where we go a step above and beyond personally is we do a 90-day walkthrough. So after the clients live there for a while, they've moved stuff in, they might have hit the walls, they're opening drawers, they're closing doors, and things are starting to tweak a little bit, because it always happens. Just like a new car, right? Some things are gonna start moving around a little bit. It's never been driven before. Same thing. So we do a 90-day walkthrough, and then Joseph and I are sometimes, depending how busy we are, just one of us, we'll do a walkthrough with the client. They'll give us their new list. And later on down the road, we'll schedule all of our subs and our guys to go in there at once and handle everything at once. So that way they're not being hit incrementally with, let's fix this paint spot here and then the floor here, these little individual things that got to inconvenience them all the time.
Yeah.
So we do 1 day, maybe 2.
We should have had a punch list for our wall, because you can see the nails in our wall right behind you guys.
That's why I've been lifting on from trying to block them. Right?
Thanks. But I'm talking about that walkthrough, Joseph. What should the clients be looking for?
Anything that they don't like or they think is wrong, ask the questions. And Luke pointed out the 90-day walkthrough. A lot of paint and drywall imperfection is really hard to spot in a certain times. If I'm gonna walk at house, let's say 8:30 a.m. and the sun is hitting certain areas.
The lighting.
The lighting is very important. It's gonna hit different when it's 5:30 p.m. And that's why the 90 days is important, because once people started living there, they started noticing little things, nothing big, but started noticing, okay, little blemish here, little blemish there, and a different time of the day. Then we can take care of it, because you might not see those blemishes at every time of the day.
Got it.
So that's what it is. But answer your question, anything they think they don't like or anything they think is not right, that's what they need to be looking for.
They bring it up. And
yes.
Yeah, it's almost like, I like that honeymoon phase. Because once you move in,
Everything looks
everything looks
fantastic, right?
beautiful,
Because it's
perfect.
brand new. I'm in my own home.
And once that bloom is off the rose, then they can really come to you and say, hey, listen, these are the little things that,
Also,
we
you're
notice.
putting up paintings now, right? And you're putting up art, and you're putting furniture in certain places. So things, like Joseph was saying, the light reflects differently. I do all of my walkthroughs with the blindfold on, so mine are always clear.
Yes, I do everything blindfold.
Oh, no, don't say that.
This place looks great.
Just kidding.
But that is brilliant. A walkthrough just with your team, then a walkthrough with the family, and then 90 days later, another walkthrough so that you folks can just perfect. Because I imagine that with all of the work that you folks do, you want to be proud of the project that you're giving this family, right?
Always. Absolutely.
What does this personally mean to you once a project is done and a family has moved in and you folks just finished that 90-day walkthrough and got all of the little nuances fixed? What does that mean to you personally?
I think the number one thing is just that our clients are happy, but to follow that is a happy team as well. To progress into the next project, and constructive criticism at that time is great, right? To walk through. But my overall goal is if I'm running into people at Safeway, I want to have a good high five and a how you doing. I'm not going to hide behind the Cheerios, right? I know it's a small island, and I know it's important to create a good name. And Joseph and I are here for the long haul. Our team is here for the long haul. So it's really important for us to have a very happy client at the end of a project.
And be proud of the finished product.
Yeah. So is that what you guys eat, Cheerios? I want to, so I can get big muscles like you guys.
That's it right there.
Mine are Honey Nut Cheerios. Anything with sugar.
How lucky we are.
Yes, H1 Construction, the award-winning Hawaii home builder specializing in custom homes, luxury homes, and making their clients happy. Thank you so much, Lucas and Joseph.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys allowing us to ask the contractor.
So true. It really is true. Mahalo again to Lucas and Joseph from H1 Construction. Now, if you've got questions, please send them now so we can get you those answers in next week's segment of Ask the Contractor.